The name of the agency is Alternative Services, Alternative Services Incorporated. The address of this current location is 215 North D Street. We are located on the corner of Putnam and D Street. We have been serving the community for since early 1990s, I believe. Yeah, I've been working for this agency for 2.5 years. Okay, we have three different agencies. We have our Porterville office, then we have our Visalia Tulare office, and then we also have an office in Hanford. The current amount of people working in this office, including everybody, counselors and receptionists, 11 people.
Okay.
So we have 7 counselors, and we have four that are receptionists. If you get the 4 counselors, there's a program here at Porterville College, human services program that they have here, which is that's the program that I went through. It's an 18-month program. 45, I believe that the minimum requirement of units, of credits, it's 45 unit credits in order for you to get certified through Porterville College. But on top of that, um, you also need to get registered. You also need to be registered with Katie, which is the state.
Katie?
Yeah, Katie, which is the state recognition, the state certified. You need to be, and then after you register, you also need to be certified. But as long you are able to work in this field, as long as you register, you can either be registered, like I said, with Katie or with there's another one, Brian, yeah.
Right.
Well, one of the what we the purpose for these programs are to be able to help the community, each individual regain control of their life, better. And see, when we do that by teaching each individual different tools and different ways to to make better choices, and they also at the same time they also um, they also learn that there's no need for them to be hurting themselves by the continued use of drugs and alcohol. We do our best to guide each individual, each client to to the right path, so that they can value for them to value themselves and to value life in general.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody has gone through the program once already and they continue using alcohol or drugs, they're not ready. they're not ready. They're not ready to change their habits. They're not ready to change their lives. And that's what addiction does. I'm gonna speak in a personal manner that me myself, I was involved with drugs and alcohol for 10 years. I'm proud to say today that I've been clean and sober for for 5 years, 5.5 years, and it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy, and you really need to want it. You really need to want it. You really need to be tired of everything, and surrendering. Surrendering, it's one of the most important things. Um, so that's what a lot of people have trouble with, surrendering, finding humility, and
Mm-hmm.
that's to me that's one of the most important things, in recovery. we are not we are not associated with other organizations. But the only organization that we are associated with is the 12-step program, um, and that's through our through our drug court services. Each participant it's required to attend a minimum of four NA meetings, self help meeting per week. Um, and that's something that they have to do because that's part of the program requirement. The best way to help the client's family is um, by providing good services to the client and making him understand that that lifestyle that he has been living, it's not gonna lead him anywhere but to destructive behaviors, and those destructive behaviors are gonna cause a lot of pain and suffering to the family. So the best services that we provide for the client in regards of the family, it's by helping the client understand that he needs to change his ways. We take you know, we every yeah. We don't deny services to anybody. Mainly, or the clients that we have here are referred by either the court, the DMV, or the probation. But when somebody walks in through our doors requesting services, we do our best to guide them through the right agency. Because like I said earlier, the services that we provide here are they need to be paid for. It's unfortunate that we don't do pro bono services, but we do our best to try to guide them, to places where they're gonna get the right help that they need.
Okay.
Everything, helping people, helping people. Yeah. One of the hardest part of my job has been that when you spend so much time, so much effort trying to help someone, and he's not ready, and he doesn't, you know,
Make the changes.
yeah, he's not ready basically, and he's fighting it, and that's one of the hardest parts about my job, seeing people go back, and start using again. Or the services that we provide here are for adults only, and we I believe that we have some very good counselors here that do their best um, to encourage people from using drugs or for drinking and driving. That's our main goal. But you know what? We cannot force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. It needs to be within, and they need to be willing. All we can do is just try. No, that's not bad. I tried doing that, but not it worked. The clients in general, probably. There's a lot of interesting clients here. A lot of interesting clients, and God, bless their hearts. But yeah. Uh, one of our ideas, it's because of the economic, the way things are right now. Our economic stability. There's a lot of unemployed people out there. There's a lot of and the way they deal with the situations by
Drugs,
by
smoking.
yeah, drinking and using drugs and this and that. And I mean, I'm not gonna say that that's the only thing, but there's
Yeah.
a number of of things of why, um, and to be exact. You know what? It's if you are that, if you like to help others, if you love to to help others, like I said, it's this is a good job. I enjoy it. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's easy, and if you have the opportunity to save one life, that should be worth it. No.
No, okay. And
even even though the pay is not good, but the satisfaction of helping others.
Yeah.
That's what makes it worth it.
okay, and
You know what? They used a long time ago. At least that's what I was told. But then they stopped providing benefits for us now. But we do have insurance. We are insured, which is better than nothing.
thank you, Javier. Appreciation your help for the interview.
You're welcome. Anytime. That's what we're here for.